And the horns go up for our wonderful buddy Jonathan Hand, and we're doing the band 7th Avenue. Now, by the way, there's another 7th Avenue. We're doing the heavy metal, as far as I can tell, the heavy metal or hard rock 7th Avenue, and not that boy band that look like they're wearing racing gear or something. And they all have their arms on each other's shoulders. That's not the one we're looking at today, because we're doing a song called Eternals from this 7th Avenue. We're going to learn about this band, then we're going to get into that for our wonderful friend Jonathan Hand. And by the way, if you love this video and you say, I had a lot of fun with that, and I want to show some appreciation and love to Shane, head on over to my Venmo and just give me a little, shake it. You shook your rump pretty nice there, buddy. A little, you shook your sweet juicies good enough for me, honey. And of course, I've got the links for requests and all that down underneath this video, and you can always put them in the comments. But a little something in the Venmo says, slaps me on the ass and says, you did a fine job, you little monkey man. You did it. Let's learn about this band. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So here we go. 7th Avenue. I am getting a power metal feel. Jonathan, does that mean anything to you? I'm getting a new wave of British heavy metal / power metal-esque kind of traditional metal-esque kind of feel from this. And I'm seeing angels. 7th Avenue. 4,549 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams here. Burning Heart in the #1 slot with 128,000 plays. Storm Eye in the 2nd slot with 116,000 plays. Infinite King, these guys are Christian, yes? 168,000 plays. Heaven's Tears. I know heaven's tears are falling. And then in the 5th slot, the song we are doing here today, that is right, Eternals from 7th Avenue. What a wonderful place if you can live on 7th Avenue. In some places they say 7th Avenue is the nicest part of town. In other parts where they say 7th Avenue, they say, you don't have a fucking want to go down there. You fucking crazy? We never go down to 7th Avenue. But some places they go, dear, should we go? Should we go to 7th Avenue? Oh, I'd love to go to 7th Avenue today. Different kinds of 7th Avenues. Look into the albums and see what they've released. You've got Tales of Tales. 1996, Southgate, 1998, then 2003's Between the Worlds. Eternals here, 2004. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Eternals is on the Eternals record, and then you got Terium in 2008. And that is the last, that's the last option for us, guys. Related artists, this will kind of give us an idea of what style they might be. I see Rob Rock here. I see Divine Fire. I see Majestic Vanguard, Balance of Power. I used to know a local band called Balance of Power, and it's not these guys. The days when the internet didn't matter, there could have been 50,000 bands called Ghost. No one gave a shit. It's like, I don't give a shit. As soon as the internet comes on, it's like, can't have that name no more. Jacob's Dream, Harmony, Sinbreed. We've done Sinbreed on the channel. Audio Vision, Within Silence, Signum Regis, Wisdom Call. I'm leaning more of the power metal. Not so much the Christian, but who knows? Sacred Warrior. There is no bio and there is no image of the band, my friends. I will hunt down an image of the band. It will be of them. They'll be standing there saying, Shane, you see us now and you know that eternally we will rock your sweet and juicy ass. And we are sending each and every one of our loving friends and followers and fans over to your Venmo to give you a little treat so you can have some sustenance in your tum-tum and you can have one of them blooming onions you keep going on about. It's that time. 5th slot, right here, Eternals. Ready? This is the titty boom. Give you a taste, take a taste, we listen. Eternals. So I'm gonna yummy. Come on, baby, I want you singing. I don't want you growling. None of that shit. I want you singing. That's what I want. Almost sounds like sounds like old boy from Pretty Maids singing. Great. Mystical, magical, powerful, power metalist. Definitely Halloween town, you know. I like the drums louder. Is that? Guitar is just. Barely hear them drums back there. Gotta put the drums on top of all that. Yeah, I like mine rich. I would have had the bass and drums higher. You kind of hear them there, but. Yeah. Smiling? I guess they didn't give me my singing guy, but he got grit in it, but it's still definitely in a Pretty Maids. When they don't have those drums up loud enough, it's kind of hard to flow up, you know? Now these kinds of bands like to do long solos. So you're gonna have 15 guys on guitar. Over the head. Going over to this guy, baby. That's not the end of the solos either. Might be a tuning issue with the drums too. They're not beating as tight. It's kind of washes into all the guitar. These guys are like the queen of power metal. I'm definitely putting them up there with Pretty Maids and God bless that bass player saying, you know, even with the guitars being mixed up so high, I'm going to take it high just a note there. The guitar player's like, more. Chorus's back is great. Very triumphant. Okay. You know just as well as I do, Jonathan. We cannot allow that. Jesus, that dude, guitar player from this band, you need to share volumes. A step between the world just ripped that guitar, damn near split my eardrum. You know someone in that band's going to say, how did you know that? Yeah, he kept going, turn the guitar up, turn the guitar up. You can't hear my drums and the bass, the rhythm section of the thing that cues you into different riffs. Don't get me wrong, that was a great song. I just love to hear the punch of the drums and the bass right there along with that splendid guitar playing. But what say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you think of this band, 7th Avenue. Tell me about the 7th Avenue in your town. I would really love that if you got in the comments below and said, Shane, we got a 7th Avenue here, and I'll tell you the current status of that. All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs from these guys. Were you ever lucky enough to see them live? Full biography about the band so we can get a little bit more about information from them and know what they're all about. I feel like they're going to be from Europe or something, but do that. Good, great, fantastic. Yes, Shane, I'm a huge fan of this band. Let me tell you, tell you about the time I picked up their first record and I wept. I sat there in my room and I wept when I heard it. It was the most poignant moment in my life, and here I am sitting with you again, Shane. Some 30 years later, however long it was, but I'm sitting here with you again and I'm weeping at the beauty and splendor of your reaction video here to me. It's just amazing what you do. All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. Have you ever seen these guys live? What was that like before your eyes? Where you say, not good, not great. I'm not a fan of that power metal stuff, dude. I like deathcore. If it doesn't have 9 strings on the guitar, I don't want it. That's where I'm at. And even the bands that'll go, dude, there's no such guitar as a 9-string guitar, only 8-string guitars. I say, dude, you're false metal. That's how false deathcore you are, is I only listen to 9-string guitar, deathcore. So don't want it, don't need it, never listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, we'll hit those links or put it in the comments. Want to give Daddy a little num-num, a little tap on the ass and say, you've done fine here? You can hit my Venmo for that. Requests and everything else, just go on and hit the links below or put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, like it, and you haven't done it, you'll know because I'll hit it with the heart, tell you I'm going to do your request for you. I think I'm doing better at this. Now that I've entered that new begging strategy, I feel like it's starting to come together. You long haulers you're going to say, yes, he's really got it down now. All right, so there's the thumbs. We're getting out. 7th Avenue, though. Help me.